Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Playthrough-FireRed. If you're wondering why I'm sitting like that, it's because this adorable little black thing that is my puppy, Enzo. He's currently sleepy. And he's so cute. He looks like a shiny Furfrou. So adorable. Okay. So today, and I did do some research after the last episode. I have it all written right here. So, I won't be able to actually scale the tower in this episode because I need to go to Celadon City and collect... I don't remember what it is right now, but it is here. It's important, and I can't go up the tower without it. Also, the Bulbapedia guide recommends that I do Erica's gym first, and I tend to agree because right now, let me show you our Pokemon. So right now, Bubble and I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. So right now, Bubble, the Wartortle, and the Ivysaur name will be changed in this episode. They're both traded Pokemon, which means that at the moment, in the second they pass level 30, which I think they both passed it, they stop listening to me. And after I get Erica's badge, that number jumps way up to 50, and it should work. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get rid of Scary because I do have Blaze. Blaze is going to be a Charizard, and I think I'm going to have to check, but I think Charizard can learn Fly. So Charizard will be the Fly Pokemon, in which case I don't need Scary. If I'm wrong though, and Charizard can't learn Fly, I will get Scary on the team. So let me just check for a little bit. So I'm just going in Bulbapedia, looking up Charizard, and going down. Where's the learn set by TM? I need Generation 3. Let's see. Yeah, it can learn Fly. So yeah, that is perfect, and I don't need Scary. So what I'm going to do first thing is get rid of Scary and put the Ivysaur that will be renamed instead. Then go, the name rater should be in Lavender Town, which is where we are at the moment. So I should be able to rename the Ivysaur with no issue. And today I do want to get to Route 8, which has 12 trainers and 2 Pokemon. We're only going to be able to get Growlithe in this episode because Vulpix is leaf green, and I'm going to have to trade it over from there. Also, I'm definitely going to have to get to Route 8 in leaf green because I am definitely not there. I think I haven't even made it to Vermilion, which that is a lot of things to do with no starter. Yeah, so I also want to get through Route 7 and get to Celadon City. There are 5 Pokemon in... Sorry, I realized I wrote something wrong. So 5 Pokemon in Celadon City, all of them in the game corner. That is Clefairy, Dratini, and Porygon in both versions. Scyther in FireRed, which is the one we can get in this series. And I only have leaf green in clause. In parentheses, I'm pretty sure it's a pincer, but I don't actually have it written down. So again, I will have to check when we get there, but that's another Pokemon we're gonna have to trade over. So that means that I'm also gonna have to check how many Pokemon for trading I actually have and catch some random Pokemon on the way if I need to. Also, apparently, and this is something I discovered very recently, you can get the legendary beasts, one per save file, depending on the starter that you chose, which means I am definitely going to have to pick up a third save file. Don't even know which one and which game I'm going to do that in. Probably Leaf Green, so I can just move it directly to FireRed. But yeah, that is definitely not going to be easy. Okay, so we have one Pokemon for trading, which means we are going to need to catch a random Pokemon. I'm thinking about maybe fishing for another Magikarp, because 2 Gyarados in that game could be very useful. Yeah, so let's try getting the name raider, because yeesh. That is an awful name that I accidentally named him. Do I have the name raider here? I don't know which one it is. Okay, so not here. I will have to come back here after I finish with the tower. Either you that one? Yes! Lovely. Okay. I really just need Is it impeccable? No, I want to change it. Okay, so if I give him flower, decent. No. That is very weird. Yes, I want to change Oz name. Let me change Oz name. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I was really hoping that would happen because I really do not like that name, but apparently that's not gonna happen. So let's see no, that is not what I want. Although I could fish, grab another Magikarp. Where's the old rod? Is it even here? No. It's here. Okay, so maybe not. Actually, do I have enough Pokeballs? Definitely do. Okay. Just because, I can. So, again, plenty, of trainers to fight here. Who do I have? I think just Poison Horn. Maybe Bubble, but Bubble's not gonna listen to me. The dog is still sleeping, by the way. He is so adorable. I love him so much. He made a few guest appearances in my floss tubes in the year and a half-ish that I've been doing this. And he doesn't exactly want to be in my arms at the moment. I can try, but he's just gonna bite me. So I'm not gonna try. But yeah, if he's ever here and wants to be in my arms, he is definitely going to appear in an episode. And most likely sit and hide my face. So I'm not going to be able to see. But yeah, I love him so much. He's absolutely adorable. Yeah. So I did notice that the episode without music got more views, so I'm gonna try that one for today, which means considerably more time. I also forgot to speed it up, which is something I only noticed now for whatever reason. Also, my phone keeps buzzing, so yeah, it's nothing particularly important. Okay, well, I still have dig on Python 1, so that's okay. So the reason my phone was buzzing is because I made a purchase. And it was an advent calendar from Etsy. She's so nice. She just said, "Thank you, I'll make it extra special. I really appreciate returning customers." This is my second order with her. I will be posting videos of me opening this advent calendar later in the year. It's basically a birthday present to myself because my birthday is on Christmas Eve. And even though I'm Jewish and I don't celebrate Christmas, I do really like the idea of advent calendars. So I'm going to try and have one for myself for 1 year. And it's definitely something that I wanted to do. I really like the idea of waking up every morning and having a new present to open up. I love it. That is not what I meant to do. I was going to catch it. Anyway, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And even though it was a little bit of a splurge because Etsy and, handmade stuff, I really do appreciate it and everything that it's gonna bring me. There's also a couple presents in there because of my former order, so that's gonna be fun. And a few other freebies, technically, that it's stationery, which I don't really use, and like a mask, which I also don't really use, but I am looking forward to that. And I just really like opening new presents and the surprise part of it all. When I played, what do I call it? When I played Pokemon X and Y on my 3DS, I would just mostly do the Wonder Trades because I just love the idea of the surprise so much, and I do actually have both the console and the game, Pokemon X. Console, I don't think it's gonna come out at the moment. There we go. Pokemon X. See that? That is amazing. Yeah, so if I were to charge this and boot it up, if you guys want an episode of me just checking where I am in Pokemon X and what I have in my boxes and on my team, because I haven't played this in years, let me know and I'll do that. I'll be happy to do that, actually. So that is it for now. We have Girl Lift. Let me just erase it. Yeah, so I was talking about I was talking about the legendary beast things. That basically means I'm gonna have to start another save file. It's just going to be troublesome, but at least I'll be able to play with an actual starter on a live green save. I think I'll grab maybe Bulbasaur, because then I can grab Vulpix, which I really like Vulpix. I love foxes, all fox Pokemon I'm gonna like. And the Gyarados, which kind of closes the whole thing perfectly for me. And obviously a Nido, because they're like, look how useful they are. And a Pikachu, and a flying type, because I'm not gonna have Charmander. Yeah, so that's the team right there. And aside from the legendary beast, I honestly don't know if I'm like, it's either going to be a Squirtle or a Venusaur as a starter, depending on what I have on the current Leaf Green. Because I don't want all three beasts, because I am trying to complete Pokedex. So either way, it's going to be very useful for me. Any starter really, and if it's a Squirtle, I just won't buy the Magikarp, and I'll catch a Bellsprout instead, which, same thing essentially as the Venusaur. Huh. Okay. That is a double battle. I do like double battles. I do, however, want to use at least one of them. With Poison Horn, and the other one with Bubble with Blaze, because it's gonna be better. Oh, Poison Horn leveled up. Didn't even notice. Okay. So firstly, it's Brick Break on, honestly, either one of them. The second one, I'll do Metal Claw on the other, I think. So, yeah, I mean, if there's anything that you'd like to see me do, ROM hacks that you might want to see me play, I think there's a very good chance I'm gonna get to ROM hacks before I get to official gens 4, 5, 6, 7, and onwards. So, yeah. So whichever one you want, I will try, and hopefully you're gonna pick something with guides. So right now I have Pokemon Z that I want to download and try. And I am following Airy. He does a bunch of ROM hack videos. It's basically all he does is play them and review them. And he has a bunch of good ones. That one has Levitate. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna put it to sleep and absorb the heck out of him. Yeah, so one of his latest videos, he just had a whole list of good, or I guess he used great, completed ROM hacks that could be nice to try. And it woke up. You know what? I will use Poison Horn anyway, because Dig might not work, but the other myriad of attacks might. Of course. Maybe Thief? Yeah, Thief does a lot. Okay. That's really just because I can't use Dig, because I'm pretty sure it has Levitate. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, and for that one, Poison Horn. Poison Horn is really becoming like a sweeper on my team, which is honestly so useful. Lead me to believe that maybe on the third save of Leaf Green, the third save for the last legendary beast, I might want to grab the 1% Needle male. Instead of the, I think 15% female. But honestly, whichever it is, I'm just happy I'll be able to use one of the family, because they're amazing. They really are really great. Ooh, I also need to remember that with both of my trades, I need to remember to put moonstones on them. You know, let me just write it down just in case, because I will forget. Moonstones on trades. Okay. So that is both Vulpix. That's a Firestone evolution, so it should be fine. And Pinsir, that doesn't even evolve. Should be fine. Assuming, of course, I remember. So I'm just gonna be on the safe side. Yeah, satiates me out. Yep. Works perfectly. Although I am going to have to heal him to replenish the digs. Don't have a lot of digs anymore. And if I use all of them before I can actually heal him, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be an issue. Right now it's not an issue in this battle, like, at all. It's not even a contender because Brick breaks and normal types, but everything that's weak to ground, yeah, like I need to charge it for that. Or, I guess, recharge or heal, however you want to call it. That's the last one. Yes, you do look silly. You look very silly. Yes, and this is actually where I can use Pikachu. And yeah, the second I hit Celadon, all of these guys are getting an upgrade. Because, again, you know, like, Pikachu is great and all, but I prefer Raichu. It's my absolute favorite of the Pika clones. Might be a tie with Pachirisu, actually, just because of the design. Raichu is definitely better in a battle. But yeah, amongst all electric types, might be in a tie with the Ampharos line, the Pikachu line and the Ampharos line. I just love a sheep. A really fluffy sheep. They're so cute. And like Wooloo is great, but Mareep is just like the perfect sheep design, in my opinion. I definitely prefer the designs over the usefulness of the Pokemon. But if they're cute and well designed and powerful, like Poison Horn and the entire Nidoline, all 6 of them, then yeah, that is definitely a huge, huge bonus. Huge bonus. That was not smart to do. That was not a smart thing to do, Pikachu. Of course you are. And done. Okay. That is it. But a paralyze is actually better than nothing because it's actually better than most other things, I think. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Okay. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna have to go back and heal because that's my last dig. And I'm gonna have to start using Thief after that. Which, I mean, it's nice and all, but it's not, like, perfect. It's not dig. Yeah. I'm in a braid again, by the way. I actually slept in that braid, so it makes brushing my hair in the morning, at least, the length of it, not all that necessary. So I just brush the things that I did cut yesterday. I did make an improvement for them yesterday because they started to get in my face and in my eyes, and I just couldn't see. Really bothers me when that happens. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to talk about for a whole hour, honestly. Basically everything that I'm happy about, excited about, things that you need to know for the future of the series, I already talked about. I talked about my adorable dog. I kind of sort of showed him too. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should start a stream. That way I can actually answer your questions live. And also there's gonna be a space instead of this black space behind, like under my picture, is gonna be used in metal. Yeah, maybe. Well, that's not good. Lovely. Okay. After that, it's just gonna have to be brick break and rock slides. I'll try rock slide. Oh, the puppy woke up. Hi, puppy. Hi. Okay, let me see for a second if I can actually grab him and show him. So, hold on. He actually played along. Enzo! Enzo! He's adorable, isn't he? He's so cute. And also, kind of prevents me from actually playing properly, but he likes it. He doesn't like the picking up thing, but he likes being in a hug. Don't you like being in a hug? Yes, you do. Oh. Oh, you're falling. Oh, but you're falling. Is this better? Isn't it better? Yeah, okay, so fangirling over my own Pokemon. Kind of a dog. He really does look like a shiny Furfrou, down to the very, very white skin underneath the black fur. So fangirling over my Pokemon kind of dog. Probably not something that you guys are gonna want to see, but you're getting it anyway. Because I love him and I'm proud of him and I don't really have anything else to talk about. Also, he's here. Aren't you? Here, you're here. Okay. So I should still be able to obey me. Oh, I mean. So I'm gonna go with Razor. This week, he's gonna get a haircut. Because it's getting hot in here. And his fur, technically it's hair, but it's growing really, really quickly. It's hiding his beautiful brown eyes. And he starts to bump into things. And his brakes are... It's not ideal. And that's why he bumps into things. Because his little toesies get hair. So, I'm saying mommy a lot. It's not actually, like mommy, like mom, me. In Hebrew, it's actually, cutie, or lovey, or, baby. So, yeah. So cute. And he's literally sniffing my brain right now. But it's fine. Okay, and I think this guy's the last guy. And I don't know if I have to go up through the hidden path or left through the gate. I think it might be the hidden path because, well, a lot of things. There was mention of it in the guide when I was doing research. So, maybe, are you okay? You want to see what I'm doing? Yes, you want to see what I'm doing? But you're looking the wrong way, boo-boo. So cute. So cute. He's also kind of slipping. Look. Look. Hi. Yeah, I know. Hi. Oh, I love him so much. Okay. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the episode. Honestly, we still have a bunch of time left, so it should be fine. He's oh, look, you're on camera. Enzo. Okay, now I can't use this hand anymore because he was leaning on it. And this is a brand new environment for him, by the way. My desk. He never sat at my desk before. He usually does sit at my stitching corner a few times. I sat at my stitching corner in the last episode. And he does know that place better. Hi. Better than other places. But he definitely knows my bed best because that's where he sleeps. You want to go down? Do you need help? No, you're good? Okay. Okay, so I think it's going up here. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, so it is down here. And I don't have both hands to make her run, so yeah. Because one hand is literally holding the dog in my lap. Boo boo. Oh, look at him, so cute. So cute. Okay, that is route 7. There's nothing new in here. Like, it's just this small little patch of grass. And no trainers and Celadon City. So I'll just put the doggy down. Here we go. Sorry. Who are you? Hi. And now he's gonna require attention. So, no. So, Abby? Abby? No. Okay. Okay, so I do need to, heal and also move the, Pidgey that I caught to the to be traded box. And just get so many things, honestly. So I'm just gonna stop here. He's we have parquet floors, hardwood floors, so every single step he makes a noise. But he's still so cute, and he also wants to leave. So, you know what, I'll just stop the episode right here. It's going to be shorter than most episodes, but, yeah, Booby went out, so Booby gets out. And until next time, I will catch them all.